Today I'm going to break down for you how I became a barber in New Zealand with no qualifications in 6 easy steps. I don't have 6 fingers, but 6 easy steps. Step number 1 is to try it out, because you have to understand if you like it or not. So what I did was I cut my brother's hair. He wanted a mullet. I had a mullet. He wanted one. I thought, why not I try and give it a fade? We grabbed some clippers. I started cutting his hair. And I was cutting his hair and I realized, man, I really enjoy the process of this, of trying to execute a fade. Wonder if I can become a barber. And that sent me on a journey of learning how to become a barber, how to get into the industry, which we're going to get into today. Step number 2 is to educate yourself. So what I did is I jumped on YouTube and I started watching tutorials, how to fade, how to this, how to become a barber. Hopefully you're watching this tutorial now yourself, doing the same thing. And I just got obsessed with learning, taking in as much information as I could. And that would lead me to step number 3. And that is to practice. So it's no good learning stuff from YouTube, watching tutorials these days on TikTok, Instagram, if you're not going to put it into practice, okay? So I would watch these YouTube tutorials, I would learn, I would get excited, and then I would grab the clippers that I had, which weren't great, and I would practice. I'd grab combs and practice. I'd grab scissors and practice using scissors. Because it's all repetition. So the more times you practice, the better you're going to get. And that'll lead you to step number 4. So after a while, you've done the steps, you've tried it, you realize you like it, you're watching tutorials, you're putting that into practice. Now it's time to start investing in tools. Clippers. Well, if you need clippers, just putting it out there. I have a discount code for you, TPOB, thepissed-off-barber.com, 15% off. The code is BARBER. So you start investing in your tools. So I went and got myself a clipper, got myself a foil shaver, got myself a trimmer, got myself some scissors, got myself a cape, built myself a barber station. They were fucking exciting times too. And yeah, you have to invest in your tools, because you're going to need these tools if you're going to go on to work in a barber shop later in the future or start your own barber shop. You need the barber tools. Step number 5 is to document your journey for 2 reasons. The first one is it's going to help you to improve haircut to haircut. So if you take a photo of your haircut and you cut that same haircut the next time, you'll be able to see whether you're getting better or not and where you need to improve, because the camera's going to see a whole lot of things that you can't see. And the second thing is it's going to help you to get a job in the barbering industry or to open your own barbershop, which is what I did, because I had taken photos of every single haircut I did from the very beginning, of the barber station I made, of the new tools I had got. I was able to take those photos and make myself an Instagram and use my Instagram and those photos to get myself a job in the barbering industry. So it's very important that you document your journey. It's going to help you in so many areas. And that leads us to step 6. There'll come a point, if you've followed step 1, if you've tried it out, if you've educated yourself, if you've practiced enough, if you've invested in tools, if you've documented the journey and people are seeing you on this progress of learning, they're following you, they're watching you learn and get better, there'll come a point where they want to pay you for that service. And at that point, you can call yourself a barber. If someone's coming to you and they're paying, a client's willing to pay you money, you can call yourself a barber. That's all there is to it, really. Barbering's simple. Barbers know how to cut hair. Clients want a haircut. Clients pay the barber to cut their hair. And it's really that simple. So once you've got to that point where people are willing to pay you, you can go work in a barber shop. You could start your own barber shop in your garage. It's really up to you. So that's it. 6 steps to becoming a barber. Don't forget, if I provided you any value today, like, comment, subscribe. Out of it.